नंबर देता है. दिस कंप्लीट communication system is called serial communication. Okay, now we will see the complete picture in some different angle. I have a number. I don't know, number कुछ भी हो सकता है, इसलिए मैंने ABCD लिख दिया है. ABCDEFGHIGH. Do you know what is shift register? और रजिस्टर जिसपे कि एक क्लॉक सप्लाई करने पे द नंबर विल गेट शिफ्टेड आइदर लेफ्ट और राइट. ओके, वी हैव अ राइट शिफ्ट रजिस्टर जिसमें कि नंबर राइट की तरफ शिफ्ट होता है. ओके, इन एनी शिफ्ट रजिस्टर यू विल फाइंड 3 वायर्स, एटलीस्ट 3 वायर्स. दिस वन इज क्लॉक वायर, this one is input wire, this one is output wire. Whenever you will give us clock on this wire, the value on this wire will get transferred to this location, this will get transferred to this location, this will get transferred to this location, and the last number will get lost. Clear? ये shift register होता है. Now I have 2 shift registers. Clear? I have 2 shift registers, one with number ABCD and the other have number STUVWXYZ. Clear? Now let's make some connection. हमने एक कनेक्शन ऐसे बनाया, वायर कनेक्ट कर दिया है, दूसरा कनेक्शन ऐसे बनाया. क्लियर है? इसके एंड को इसके स्टार्ट से, उसके एंड को इसके स्टार्ट से. तीसरा कनेक्शन एक क्लॉक से कर दिया. नाउ गिव 1 क्लॉक. एक क्लॉक के बाद ऐसा हो जाएगा, अगले क्लॉक के बाद ऐसा हो जाएगा. आफ्टर 8 क्लॉक नंबर विल गेट इंटरचेंज्ड. वो नंबर यहां चला जाएगा और ये नंबर वहां चला जाएगा. ओके, इन केस ऑफ दिस टाइप ऑफ कम्युनिकेशन, one device, the first device is defined as master, the second device is defined as slave. The difference between master and slave is the control of clock will be with master. There will be one more wire, called chip select, which will be connected to slave only, and the control on this chip select or reset or SS bar will be with master. So master will have control on these 2 wires, slave will only use these 2 wires, and we will have 2 more wires to transmit data from this location to this location and this location to this location. Clear? Any problem with this communication? कैसे हो रहा है? Okay. This wire, the wire in which data is coming from master to slave is called MOSI. Master output, slave input. The wire from which the data is going from slave to master is called MISO, master input, slave output. Clear? This wire is called CS, reset or SS bar. There are many names. This complete communication is called SPI, serial peripheral interfacing. When we transfer our code from computer to microcontroller, same protocol is used. Okay, उसमें भी आपके पास MISO होता है, MOSI होता है, SCK होता है, reset होता है. SCK is called clock और reset की जगह reset होता है. यही वो 4 वायर हैं जिनके थ्रू हमारा कोड कंप्यूटर से माइक्रोकंट्रोलर तक ट्रांसफर हो जाता है. Now you can see कि कैसे होता होगा. ओके, कंप्यूटर कुछ नहीं करता है, अपना नंबर डालता है, 8 क्लॉक दिया, नंबर गया, फिर दूसरा नंबर डाला, 8 क्लॉक दिया, एंड इन दिस वे वो सारा नंबर जाता जाता है. माइक्रो कंट्रोलर की रिस्पॉन्सिबिलिटी है, वेन एवर इट विल फिनिश द 8 क्लॉक, इट विल रीड द नंबर फ्रॉम दैट लोकेशन एंड इट विल स्टोर इन द मेमोरी. अगेन 8 क्लॉक, अगेन रीड एंड स्टोर, रीड स्टोर, और वो हर 8 क्लॉक बाद नंबर उठाता जाता है, रखता जाता है, उठाता जाता है, रखता जाता है. This is a most useful communication protocol for communicating between 2 devices or small distance devices like memory card, SD card. All these memory card, SD card works on this serial peripheral interfacing. Your SATA hard disk, that also works on serial peripheral interfacing. So जब भी small distance communication करना होता है, we use this SPI. This is the fastest way. इससे ज़्यादा fast एक ही communication होता है parallel, but वो इतना ज़्यादा fast होता है कि उसकी ज़रूरत नहीं है अब. Okay. शुरू में ये बहुत slow था, that's why people created that parallel communication. But धीरे 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 इसकी speed इतनी बढ़ गई कि that is beyond our requirement. So they removed that parallel communication. Right now, most of the devices uses this SPI. Okay. For this session, we are not going to do any practical on SPI. Okay. For us, for general practice, other than industries, SPI is not a useful protocol to make communication. There is a better way, there is a better model of communication which is used in normal life. Okay. So उसके लिए हमें दूसरा सीखना होगा. These are the 4 wires जो कि हम लोग करते हैं. अच्छा हाँ, one more thing. In case of SPI, we have a facility. Whenever we want to connect one master and one slave, we connect like this: 4 wires, MISO, MOSI, SCK, reset. But if we have one master and many slaves, we want to connect one master with many slaves. Like in case of computer, आपके पास एक motherboard होता है जो master होता है, and there are many slaves. Like you can have CD drive, hard disk, memory card, जो भी आप connect करते हैं, all goes to SPI, SPI, SPI. Okay, so we can connect many slaves to a single master. Let's see how. Connect MISO like this, connect MOSI like this. सबके MOSI मैंने connect कर डाले, slave के, master, सारे slaves और master के. Connect clock like this. Clear? After this connection, the chip select wire need to be connected like this, one for each. Now, in the case master want to, slave कभी कुछ चाहता नहीं है. Okay. If master wants to make communication with this device, what it will do? Chip select को low करेगा, इसकी value 0 set करेगा, and it will do all the communication. These two devices will do nothing. In the condition chip select wire इसका 0 है, it will communicate only with this slave. Whenever master wants to communicate with this wire, this device, इसका chip select down करेगा, and it will make communication with this device only. Okay. So one master can control many slaves using single MISO, MOSI and clock wire. Okay. On your microcontroller, क्या हो गया? अच्छा है ही नहीं. Good. On your microcontroller, you had seen MISO, MOSI, SCK, 3 wires. Those 3 wires are used to connect any slave. For chip select, you can use any wire. आप कोई भी वायर यूज कर सकते हैं, like A0, A2, A3. आप जिस भी वायर को करना चाहते हैं उसको यूज कर सकते हैं. If you want to make communication between that slave and master, first you need to lower down that pin जो कि SS wire से connect किया है, and then run the SPI code and it will communicate with that slave. Okay? Good. So this was SPI. SPI बहुत ज़्यादा यूज नहीं होता है, सो वी आर नॉट गोइंग टू डू एनी प्रैक्टिकल. ये सिर्फ कम्युनिकेशन सिस्टम को समझने के लिए मैंने बताया था. नेक्स्ट, देयर इज समथिंग कॉल्ड UART. देयर वाज ए स्मॉल प्रॉब्लम विथ SPI. SPI में वी यूज 4 वायर्स. सो फॉर लॉन्ग डिस्टेंस कम्युनिकेशन, more wire means more problems. Okay, like if you want to make communication between this place and a place at a distance of 1 kilometer. If you will have a 1 wire, means problem, 2 wire more problem, 3 wire more problem, 4 wire more problem. जितनी ज़्यादा wires होंगे उतनी ज़्यादा problems की possibility होगी. So people started to plan something, plan a communication system with less number of wires. So finally they designed a communication with single wire. फिर से वही जो हमने सबसे पहले किया था और हम फेल हो गए थे, उसको लोगों ने फाइनली सक्सेसफुली इंप्लीमेंट कर डाला. ओके, सो फाइनली दे डिजाइंड अ कम्युनिकेशन सिस्टम विथ सिंगल वायर. जब भी मैं बोलता हूं सिंगल वायर, 2 वायर, 3 वायर, 4 वायर, 6 वायर, जो भी है, देयर इज वन मोर वायर नीड टू बी कनेक्टेड, ग्राउंड. ओके, उसको यूज नहीं किया जाता है ड्यूरिंग द सेक्शन, बट देयर इज वन मोर वायर, ग्राउंड, जो कि कनेक्ट होना जरूरी है दोनों डिवाइसेस के. ओके, सो हियर we again have two devices, this device and this device. I want to make communication between this device and this device. Okay, what I will do, I will make exactly same communication जो कि हमने सबसे पहले किया था और हम फेल हो गए थे. Okay, फेल होने के बाद we had improved our communication system using few more wires. Okay, this time again we will try to improve without wire. Okay, the first problem was clock. हमें ये नहीं पता चलता था कि वो किस स्पीड से चेंज हो रहा है. For this, what I will do, I will install a clock here and I will install a clock here, and will make rule कि मैं हर 1 सेकेंड में 1 बिट ट्रांसफर करूंगा, आप हर 1 सेकेंड में 1 बिट रिसीव करेंगे. क्लियर? बट आई मस्ट नो कि आप किस स्पीड पे ट्रांसमिट कर रहे हैं, और देन ओनली आई कैन रीड द एग्जैक्ट नंबर. फर्स्ट प्रॉब्लम चली गई. नेक्स्ट, नाउ आई कैन ट्रांसमिट अ सीरीज ऑफ बिट्स. द सेकेंड प्रॉब्लम वाज टू डिफरेंशिएट बिटवीन बाइट्स. हाउ आई विल find my byte in series of numbers, like here I have a series of numbers and I want to find my byte. Okay, for that they introduce a start bit in front of that byte and a stop bit after that byte. They defined a rule that the start bit must be, I don't know whether it's a 0 or 1, I have written a 0 and here 1, but I am little confused. So start bit must be 0 and the stop bit must be 1. Okay, now what I will do, what transmitter will do, it will transmit the number with a 0 in front of it and a 1 after that number. What the receiver will do, I will start receiving numbers. I don't know where is my number. I will select any random 8 number, check whether there is a 0 or not, whether there is a 1 or not. If it's not there, this is not mine. I will go for another next option. It may be possible I will find a incorrect number. Clear? ऐसा नहीं है कि मैं सही नंबर ही मिलेगी. It may be possible कि मैं incorrect number मिल जाए. Good. After getting that incorrect number, I will again start finding a next number. Maybe after some trial, I will get a correct number. पहली बार गलती हुई, दूसरी बार गलती हुई, तीसरी बार गलती हुई, 2, 3, 4 ट्रायल के बाद आई मस्ट गेट करेक्ट नंबर. आफ्टर गेटिंग माई फर्स्ट करेक्ट नंबर, मैं हमेशा करेक्ट नंबर ही पाऊंगा. क्लियर? इन दिस वे दिस कम्युनिकेशन सिस्टम वर्क्स. इट मे बी पॉसिबल दैट फर्स्ट 2-3 डिजिट विल गेट, और फर्स्ट 2-3 बाइट्स विल गेट लॉस्ट एंड आफ्टर दैट इट विल स्टार्ट वर्किंग. क्लियर? बट इंसान की हमेशा आदत होती है कि और इम्प्रूव करो, क्यों फर्स्ट 2-3 बिट बर्बाद करें. जस्ट टू मेक मोर इम्प्रूवमेंट दे मेक लिटिल मोर चेंजेस, लाइक दे मेड दिस साइज ऑफ दिस स्टॉप बिट, दे इंक्रीज द साइज ऑफ दिस स्टॉप बिट फ्रॉम 1 क्लॉक टू 1.5 क्लॉक. उन्होंने कहा उसे 1 क्लॉक से 1.5 क्लॉक का कर दो. नाउ देयर इज मोर चांस टू गेट करेक्ट नंबर. अदर देन दिस, they have few more things like parity bit. They placed a parity bit after this, and there are few more features जिसकी मदद से we are able to find our byte from a series of bits. Clear? Good. Now we will learn how to use this communication system for our purpose. Let's start with computer. On the back side of computer, you might have seen a connector, 9-pin connector, 9-pin, मेल कनेक्टर लाइक दिस. मे बी पॉसिबल कि नए कंप्यूटर्स में ना हो, बट ओल्ड कंप्यूटर्स में यू विल फाइंड अ कनेक्टर serial called serial port. Okay, in this acha, one more thing in last slide. To do all these operations, आप कोई भी नंबर लेते हैं, उसके आगे एक स्टार्ट बीट, एक स्टॉप बीट, पैरिटी बीट. To do all these things before sending it, we have a device in this sender called TX. At same time, at the receiver end, we will have a device called RX, which extract the byte from a series of bit. Okay, so ये दोनों काम करने के लिए हमारे डिवाइस में एक RX और एक TX कॉल्ड ट्रांसमीटर रिसीवर लगा होता है, which puts start byte, stop byte at the time of sending, and after receiving it will remove all those garbage and it will extract the number. Okay. In the back of computer on this DB9 connector, this pin number 2 is receiver, means whenever a number will get received on pin number 2, it will remove all those extra bits and it will extract that byte. Okay. Pin number 3 is transmitter, means whenever you want to send a number from computer, that number with start bit, stop bit will get transmitted from pin number 3. As you know कि ground pins हमेशा connect करने पड़ेंगे, we have pin number 5 called ground. Okay. Now, if you want to make communication between two computers, what you need to do is, you need to connect pin number 5 to 5, transmitter of this pin, this computer with receiver of this computer. Okay. Now if you will send a number from this, हम लोग ये सब experiment करेंगे, so मैं थोड़ा fast हूँ, कोई दिक्कत नहीं होनी चाहिए. Now whenever we want to send a number from this computer to this computer, what we will do? We will send the number, it will get transmitted from here, it will travel through this wire, it will come here, it will get received to this computer, and आप जहाँ भी screen पे या software में देखना चाहते हैं, you can see that number. If you want to make a two-way communication, you need to make one more connection like this. Pin number 3 to 2, 3 to 2. Okay. There was no concept of transmitter and receiver in case of SPI. वहाँ receiver और transmitter का concept नहीं था, वहाँ MISO को हम MISO से connect करते थे, MOSI को MOSI से connect करते थे. But here we make connection like we connect TX to RX, TX to RX. Clear? Good. Now we will make communication between two computers. In my laptop, I don't have any serial port. So what I will do, I will use a device available in market called USB to serial converter. Okay, it's easily available. आप कहीं से भी खरीद सकते हैं. When I will connect it, I will get a serial port on my laptop. If you will go to device manager, you will be able to see your serial port in the list. Here, ports. So in my computer, I have a USB serial called COM3. Okay. So the name of this serial port is now COM3. COM3. Okay. Now to make communication, I have many options, like I can use C, I can use Java, I can use MATLAB, I can use any ready-made software, or I can use a inbuilt software called Hyper Terminal in your कंप्यूटर, हाइपर टर्मिनल नाम का सॉफ्टवेयर आपके कंप्यूटर में होता है, उसका यूज करके यू कैन मेक कम्युनिकेशन. ओके, बट वो हाइपर टर्मिनल इज अ वेरी obsolete thing, so we use a new software called XCTU. XCTU is a simple graphical software which provides me a facility to make communication through serial port. Clear? Now, whenever you will run this software XCTU, you will get list of all the available COM port in this window. Like here you can see USB serial CS something something COM3. It's showing all the COM. If you have a computer, आप direct COM3 दिखेगा, क्योंकि उसमें कोई स्पेशल नाम नहीं है. Next, the speed of clock. You need to, before making communication, you must define the speed of that clock. जो दो clock लगाए थे हमने. This BAUD. This is called clock. So here we have options. If you will open this drop down menu, you will see all the options. You can select 1200, 2400, 4800, 9600, 190, 200 and so on. These are the clock speed for your serial communication. So you can select any option. The most popular is 9600. Next, flow control. There are other options जिसमें कि हम लोग default जो option होते हैं वही select कर लेते हैं. Okay. Now, if you will go to terminal tab है, उस पे मैं गया. We have a window on which I can see a text, a number received on pin number 2 of this port. Okay. Now, if I will receive a number on pin number 2 of this port, it will get displayed here. जो भी नंबर इस पे आएंगे वो यहां दिखाई दे जाएगा. If I will press any key here, that number will get transmitted through pin number 3 of this pin. Clear? Now if I have two computers, मैं इसका 3 नंबर उसके 2 नंबर से, उसका 3 नंबर इसके 2 नंबर से कनेक्ट कर दूं, when I will press R on this computer, this R will also get printed on other computer. Clear? Now, what if I connect the pin number 3 of this port to pin number 2 of this port? जो नंबर मैं ट्रांसमिट करूंगा वो रिटर्न मेरे पास आना चाहिए. ओके? Can you see? When I am pressing D, it's printing D again in red color. Red color means received number, blue color means transmitted number. Okay? Clear? जो नंबर जा रहा है वही रिटर्न होके आ जा रहा है. अगर मैं अब प्रेस करूं तो ये सिर्फ ब्लू कलर में दिखाएगा. क्लियर? सो वॉट एवर नंबर आई विल रिसीव, it will show the ASCII value of that, ASCII character of that number. If I want to see the original number, I have option here, show hex. So I will see the number in hexadecimal format. Decimal का नहीं है, hexadecimal format में. Okay, good. Now, this complete communication system जो हमने अभी तक सीखा, सेकेंड वाला, is called RS-232. Clear? अच्छा, अब ये काम नहीं करेगा. Now, our microcontroller. On our microcontroller, we also have, again we have two pins called RX and TX. Here you can see RXD and TXD, D0 and D1. This is a similar pin जो कि वहां RX और TX थे. whenever you will send a number from this microcontroller, that will get transmitted through this TX pin. Whenever a number will get received on this RX pin, you can read that number inside your microcontroller. Clear? Now if you want to make communication between two microcontrollers, you need to make connection like this, TX to RX and RX to TX. Now if you will send a number from one microcontroller, it will get received on other microcontroller. If you will send a number from other microcontroller, it will get received on first microcontroller. Clear? This complete communication protocol is called UART. आपको लग रहा होगा वहां भी यही था, यहां भी यही है, डिफरेंस कहां आ गया है? उसका नाम RS-232 है, इसका नाम UART है. The difference is the presentation of 1 and 0. In case of UART, 0 is represented by 0 volt. Clear? In case of UART, 1 is represented by 5 volt. In case of RS-232, 0 is represented by plus 15 volt and 1 is represented by minus 15 volt. Clear? 1 और 0 का representation change हो जाता है. Now, if I want to make communication between a RS-232 device and a UART device, I need a level converter. I need a adapter जो कि मेरे प्लस 15 वोल्ट को 0 में, माइनस 50 वोल्ट को 5 वोल्ट में एंड वाइस वर्सा चेंज कर सके. क्लियर? That device is easily available in market. There is a chip called MAX232. Using that chip, you can design a device which will make this conversion. आपको जो CD दी गई होगी उसमें सर्किट डायग्राम में you will find a circuit diagram जिसमें कि सर्किट दिया गया होगा. Okay, so there is an adapter called RS-232 UART converter which you can use and you can make communication like this. वही करेंगे. इसका ट्रांसमीटर यहां से चलेगा, इट शुड कम टू दिस रिसीवर. इसका ट्रांसमीटर यहां से चलेगा एंड दिस शुड गो टू दिस. अच्छा 4 नंबर पे है, इट शुड टू 2 नंबर. ओके, इट शुड गो टू 2 नंबर. No, USB TINI is not a level converter. It's a USB to SPI converter. Okay, USB TINI is USB to SPI converter. Here we are talking about UART and RS-232. So we need a small device. एक छोटी सी चिप होती है MAX232, 5-6 रुपए की मार्केट में अवेलेबल होती है. With some capacitor, you can design a complete circuit which will convert the RS-232 into UART and UART to RS-232. Okay. How we can make communication? Can we print on that XCTU? Give me some. Here. This is working board. Where is that adapter? No. RS-232. अच्छा हाँ. Okay. On this board जो कि आपने कल लैब में यूज किया है, there is one more DB9 connector. एक से हम USB TINI कनेक्ट करते थे. There is one more DB9 connector. On this connector again pin number 3 is transmitter, 2 is receiver, but with UART. Okay. In next lab we will provide you this chip, that MAX232 chip. We have designed a simple board with MAX232 chip. इसमें कुछ नहीं है, वही चिप लगी हुई है और उसमें कनेक्टर्स लगा दिए गए हैं दोनों तरफ. Okay. When you will plug this board on this connector, it will convert this UART to RS-232. Now this is RS-232 connector. Clear? कन्वर्ट हो गया. नाउ वी हैव अ सिंपल वायर जिसमें दोनों तरफ DB9 फीमेल लगा हुआ है. वी हैव 3 वायर्स one from RX to TX, one TX to RX and one ground. Okay, और वो कनेक्शन बना हुआ है. There is nothing special in this wire. If you want to make communication between two computer, आप इसको एक कंप्यूटर में प्लग कीजिए, एक दूसरे कंप्यूटर में प्लग कीजिए, दोनों में एक CPU रन कीजिए and you can do chatting. Okay, now what I will do, I have one COM port here. I have one COM port here. I can now connect these two COM ports like this. Okay, I have connected these two things. कंप्यूटर के COM port को इसके COM port से कनेक्ट कर दिया. चूंकि यहाँ we had UART, so I have used a UART to RS-232 converter. Okay, now bring something for power supply. No, but I can't connect it to my computer. Now, if I will give a power supply to this board, I have written a code on this in this microcontroller to send ABCD. Okay, so it will start sending text to computer. ये यूज कर लो, रुक जा उड़ेगा नहीं ना. अच्छा, it's sending bricks. So it's sending bricks, and you can see my computer is receiving that bricks and it's printing. Okay. Similarly, if I will press some key on it, it will get received on my microcontroller. Inside microcontroller, you can write a code like this. If received text, received character is I, move your robot forward. If it's J, move your robot backward. If it's K, rotate it left. If J, some other character, rotate it in other direction. Okay. So, if in this way you can make communication between computer and microcontroller, computer and computer, and microcontroller and microcontroller. In case of communication between two microcontrollers, no need of that RS-232. आप direct भी कर सकते हैं. If you want to connect one RS-230 on one board, you must connect it on other board also. दोनों पे आप लगा के भी communication कर सकते हैं. Concept clear है? क्या हो रहा है? Okay. अब बची सिर्फ programming. How to write code for this? Just enable, send and receive, 3 functions. Okay. To make communication inside your microcontroller, we have 3 functions. I don't know exact text of the function. First function is to enable the UART communication. It should be like enable UART, and in bracket you need to specify the baud rate. It must be a multiple like that, 1200, 2400, 4800, 9600, उसी ऑर्डर में होने चाहिए. आप कुछ और नंबर नहीं सेलेक्ट कर सकते हैं. There is no option for other numbers. Okay, so just by calling one function like init ADC or init LCD, you can initialize your UART. Okay, now to send any character we have put char. No, function. UART put char. Bracket में you need to write the character. Like if you want to send A, UART put char inside bracket A. Okay. So using that function, you can send, like for printing bricks, what I am doing, UART put char B, UART put char R, UART put char I, UART put char C, UART put char S. In this way, I am sending this bricks. Okay, उसको मैंने while loop में लगा दिया है, so after some delay it's sending. Receiving. There is a small problem with receiving. Simpler, natural problem है. अगर आप में से कोई आदमी जाए वहां जाकर एक पोस्टमैन का इंतजार करे टू रिसीव अ लेटर, क्या होगा? अब तब तक इंतजार करना पड़ेगा जब तक पोस्टमैन आ न जाए. ओके, we have similar problem inside our microcontroller. if you will call the function UART receive char, it will wait for a character until it will receive it. Okay, जब तक वो रिसीव नहीं कर लेता है, it will wait at same function for one character. Okay, so when you are using receive char, you must be careful कि हाँ उधर से कुछ कैरेक्टर्स आने चाहिए और बहुत ज्यादा डिले नहीं हो, तो नहीं तो वो हैंग वहीं रुका रहेगा. ओके, द सेकेंड प्रॉब्लम, इन केस एक कैरेक्टर आया, there is a register where it get stored. Whenever a new character will come, it will get stored in a register. If you will read that number, it's okay. Otherwise, अगर कोई नया कैरेक्टर आ गया, it will replace the old character. So आपका old character will get lost. So at a time pending में एक ही कैरेक्टर रह सकता है, और if there is no character in that buffer, आपका receive char may create a problem. Clear? So we have three functions. Using those three functions, we can do communication. Good. कुछ बचा? हो गया? Demos. Good. Any questions with UART? हाँ, वायरलेस के बारे में अगला बताते हैं. ठीक है. No questions. Good. वायरलेस का हम डेमो भी है अभी. Wireless is very simple. Whenever you will purchase a UART wireless module, whenever you will purchase a UART wireless module, not a simple wireless module, UART wireless module, you will have 4 wires: RX, TX, positive, negative. You know what to do with these 2 wires? Now, I want to make communication between 2 microcontrollers. One is here, second one is here. Okay? What I will do, here also I have RX, TX. Okay? I will connect this RX to this TX, this TX to this RX. Clear? Here again we need that module RX, TX, positive, negative. Here we will have RX and TX. What I will do, I will connect this RX to this TX and this TX to this RX. Clear? RX को TX से, TX को RX से. Now, the number transmitted here on TX will get received by this module. This module will transmit the number, this module will receive the number. ये इसके बीच के communication की responsibility इनकी होती है. Now, the received number will get transmitted here and will get received on RX. So हमारा number finally इस TX से इस RX तक पहुंच गया. Same for this way. यहाँ से TX से चलेगा, it will get received here, it will get transmitted here, again received here, again transmitted here, and again received here. Clear? So in case of wireless, there is nothing special. बस वायर को कट कीजिए, एक मॉड्यूल यहाँ लगाए, एक मॉड्यूल यहाँ लगाए. Okay, it will work. Now, in case of wireless, there are few problems. Like, I have a microcontroller, I have connected a transmitter, receiver transmitter. I am transmitting something. You have a microcontroller, you also have a microcontroller, you also have a microcontroller. सबके पास एक receiver है. Whatever I will transmit, everyone will receive. In general, it happens. In market, there is a special module available called XB. Okay, ये बहुत ही हाईटेक मॉड्यूल्स हैं, महंगे भी अच्छे खासे आते हैं. modules have a facility to send a number to a particular address. जब भी आप ये मॉड्यूल खरीद के लाएंगे, you will have a address on that module. Address मतलब वो बहुत बड़ा नंबर होता है. Okay, these modules are programmable modules, means you can program it for different purposes. Purposes means communication related thing. Means whenever you are transmitting a number, you can program it for transmitting it for particular address. Means whenever I will transmit for his module, only his module will be able to detect that number. कोई बाकी कोई भी जिग्बी मॉड्यूल का यूज करके, एक्सबी मॉड्यूल का यूज करके इसको नहीं डिटेक्ट कर सकते. क्लियर? गुड. Otherwise, if you will broadcast the number, everyone will receive it. At the receiver end, again we have same facility. If I want to receive number transmitted by him only, I can configure my Zigbee to receive a number transmitted by a particular address only. Okay, वो एड्रेस 64 बिट का होता है. वर्ल्ड में, पूरे वर्ल्ड में कोई दो Zigbee के एड्रेस नहीं मैच कर सकते हैं. ओके, सारे नंबर अलग होते हैं. आप 1 लाख Zigbee या पूरे मार्केट में जितने Zigbee हैं सभी खरीद के ले आइए, सबके एड्रेस अलग होंगे. क्लियर? गुड. नाउ no, you can run it from your computer, no problem. Now Zigbee का एक छोटा नहीं बड़ा भाई होता है, called Max Stream. Zigbee XB, there are two birds. Zigbee is a technology जो कि कुछ लोगों ने डेवलप किया and you can use it for different purposes. XB is a module or product working on Zigbee technology. Clear? So Zigbee XB is not a technology, it's a product. Zigbee is a technology behind this product. Okay. On same technology, we have a bigger size module called Max Stream. Okay. Max Stream is a similar thing. थोड़ा बड़ा साइज में होता है, इसका रेंज बहुत बड़ा होता है. The company says if you will use a big size antenna, छत पे लगा दीजिएगा, you can make communication between two Max Stream up to a distance of 15 किलोमीटर. वो 16 शायद लिखते हैं, उनकी लिमिट 16 लिखी हुई है साइट पे. ओके, अप टू 16 किलोमीटर यू कैन मेक कम्युनिकेशन, बट उनकी ढेर सारी कंडीशन है. लाइन ऑफ साइट पे होनी चाहिए, बड़ा एंटीना होना चाहिए, एंटीने का गेन ये होना चाहिए. बाय फॉलोइंग ऑल दोज कंडीशन यू कैन मेक कम्युनिकेशन at a distance of 16 kilometers. Okay, for Zigbee they say 200 meters. There is one more module called XB Pro that works up to 1.5 kilometers. I am just saying the company specification. आप practically check करने जाएंगे 200 मीटर से ज़्यादा नहीं चलेगा. Okay. So here I have this Max Stream module. Okay, I have connected a Max Stream module on my computer also. ठीक है. Now when I will transmit a number using XCTU, this module will receive. This module will transmit number to microcontroller. When the microcontroller will receive, it will operate these two motors. Okay. At same time, we also have installed a camera, wireless camera on this. ठीक है. इस पे बैटरी नहीं है, so we will connect a power supply, external power supply, and we can control this complete robot through my laptop. मेरे लैपटॉप के स्क्रीन पे इसका वीडियो आता रहेगा and I can control it. चला के दिखाओ यार. क्या हो गया? निकल गया. सही सही लगा होगा ना. शॉर्ट सर्किट हो रहा है. Can we do our desktop? Our desktop to display on this remote desktop. Let me connect. One, two. Have you enabled the remote desktop? It's not detecting actually. I have connected a USB to serial converter, then this max stream, everything is on this board. Okay. Now, as a video is not working. And you can control this robot using a XCTU. So using keys here, just by you can see I have opened that XCTU. Whenever I will say press A, I can control this robot. Forward किससे जाता है? W. Okay. Forward, reverse, left, right, stop. Okay. So in this way you can make a wireless communication type of thing. Wireless camera is not working right now. For this we need to install a hardware inside a computer that is not working right now. So in this way you can make a system where you can see the video on this screen and you can control your robots from here. Okay, so कहीं भी dangerous area में या फिर surveillance के लिए you can make a robot which can make these type of things. Okay, good. No. For video, actually we have a ready-made camera which you can install. Means the receiver part you can connect it to computer and. You can control. If you want to control multiple robots using a single computer, you can control. Okay. You need to define the keys like. Oh, no, that I don't know. Why? Because we are using a ready-made camera. So if a ready-made camera is available in market with that facility, then you can use. Okay, we haven't done anything on the wireless camera part. Okay, we are using a ready-made camera available in market. Okay, DTMF. Okay, next. There is one more communication protocol called DTMF. Have you heard about it? Dual tone multiplexing. क्या है? पता नहीं. I don't know the full form. In this system, using some keys, first we generate a tone called DTMF. Then we transmit that tone from one place to other place using some communication system. At the receiver end, again we decode that tone and we can transfer that number to microcontroller or we can use that directly to control a robot. Here what we have done, we have a decoder chip. It's a very simple chip, again available in 10 to 20 rupees. We have connected the output of that chip to my microcontroller. It's a 4-bit output. Okay, 4-bit पे direct number output होते हैं 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So you can connect it to any 4-bit of your microcontroller. If it's 0, you can read that if pin A is 0, if pin A is 2, if pin A is 5, अगर आप पोर्ट A से कनेक्ट कर रखा है आपने. Okay. Now, on these two wire, if you will supply any DTMF tone corresponding to 2, those 4 bits will generate 2. वो microcontroller पे detect होगा and depending upon the condition, you can again rotate these two motors. Now, what I have done to generate that DTMF code, I am using this mobile phone. Whenever you press here, it also generates DTMF tone. Okay. Now, I have connected this mobile to this DTMF decoder. Power supply के लिए ये. Keys क्या है? Okay. Now if I will press this key on this mobile, नहीं चल रहा है. Reset. अच्छा. In this mobile, the keypad tone is not working. So when I will press 2, again not. Okay. You can see the motor is rotating. 8 से stop. नहीं पीछे. अच्छा. Okay. So using 2, 8, 4, 6 and 5, you can make all the motions. 2 for forward, 8 for reverse, 4, 6 for left and right, and 5 for stop. Okay. Now what I will do, I will keep this mobile. काम करेगा नहीं? अच्छा. Can I get a SIM card which actually हमारे पास BSNL है और वो इस कमरे में नहीं काम करता है. A SIM card which can get a good quality of signal. कहीं नहीं चलेगा. नहीं चलता है. ओके. तो मैं बस बता दे रहा हूँ कि क्या किया जा सकता है. सिग्नल आ रहा है पर DTMF कनेक्ट हो पाएगा इसका? नोकिया है इसमें चल जाएगा. अच्छा 1 मिनट हमारे पास शायद चल जाए. Okay, now what I have done, I have placed this robot here with this mobile. Now from another mobile, I will call on this number. This mobile, the receiver mobile, must have a auto receive facility. So what it will do, it will receive the call. Now if I will press the button on that mobile, this robot will move. Okay, using this system, okay, now using this system, you can make a wireless system for any range. आप घर में चाहते हैं कोई equipment control करना, so put a mobile there, call the number, and you can control the thing. तो वायरलेस के साथ जो छोटी मोटी प्रॉब्लम्स होती है वो यहाँ चली जाती है. बट द नेटवर्क शुड बी गुड. पता चला नेटवर्क ही अच्छा नहीं है तो इट विल नॉट वर्क. No. Yeah. So tomorrow we will have lab. During the lab, again we will. Any question? हाँ मैं वही बता रहा हूँ क्या क्या हम करेंगे और क्या क्या नहीं करेंगे. Okay. During the lab, we will make some project based on external interrupt, timer interrupt. Then we will make one project for communication between computer and microcontroller. Okay. DTMF we are not going to build. Wireless system, again we have only one system, so we will not have any practical. Okay. Next lecture, in next lecture we will learn about GSM. How this GSM and GPS works. Okay. ये दोनों कैसे काम करते हैं. And in last lab we will have a practical using GSM system. Okay. So we will not have practical on that wireless and DTMF. Clear? The circuit diagram for DTMF if you want is available in your CD. So आप easily बना सकते हैं और कर सकते हैं. It's not a special thing. Okay. So tomorrow we will have communication on interrupt and communication, UART. Okay, thank you.